く揺れて夢の果て出会ってしまった運命が回り出す
Gamers and Gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tenef127. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. And in today's video, I want to touch a little bit on the new mode added to the game called Tactical Team Deathmatch. And the reason I want to touch on this is because, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on it, and surprisingly, this mode has been getting this game a lot of praise, a lot of hype. Even some of the most, critical, crucial YouTubers against this game have even been coming out and saying that, they're enjoying the game a lot more thanks to this mode. And honestly, I really wish, a lot of people would come back and try it because, it honestly feels like a classic Call of Duty. And I'm saying this, not even to literally, exaggerate or anything, but the game literally feels like Modern Warfare 2 with space guns and wall running when you play it like this. And I think it's a really cool, really good thing. But anyway, guys, let's get into the video. The reason I want to talk about this is because a lot of people keep making this same comparison. You guys remember classic mode back in Advanced Warfare? If you don't remember Advanced Warfare, it was the first game to introduce, this new crazy double jumping movement style and everything that came out 3 years ago right after Call of Duty Ghosts. It's basically the game that started this, this whole crazy movement system, begun this frenzy and everything. But here's the thing people keep forgetting and they don't keep in mind. Yes, classic mode failed horrible in Advanced Warfare. Yes, Warfare's movement system compared to Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare's movement system. Now, all three movement systems in all three games all have their similarities and differences. The double jump is in all games, but Advanced Warfare's double jump is the most crazy. And believe it or not, you should know that because in Advanced Warfare, there's a map called Sideshow. It's me and one of Cast 1187's most favorite maps in the game. You can literally double jump onto a hotel roof. Let that sink in for a second. You can double jump onto a hotel rooftop. You can't do that in Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 3. Now, Black Ops 3 I wasn't too keen of either, because the movement in there was still a little wild. It wasn't as toned down as Infinite Warfare as was, but in Black Ops 3, you can't double jump onto no hotel roof. You can't double jump onto any rooftops or anything crazy. It's still more ground-based than Advanced Warfare was. Now, another thing I want to talk about is, remember, Advanced Warfare came out right after Ghost. Back when everyone was, tired of, boots on the ground. I hate to say it, but you guys were. You were tired of, the same Call of Duty over and over, and, Ghost was the first Call of Duty, to bring some serious changes in, like, character customization, larger maps, more tactical strategic gameplay, quick kills and stuff like that, and people hated it. So, Sledgehammer went and, decided to do something crazy different. And, people liked it for a while, hate Advanced Warfare or love it. Advanced Warfare was a very successful game because it was the first game, to actually change the Call of Duty formula, Sledgehammer took some bold risk and went with it. Now, granted, we all hate this advanced movement now, 3 years down the line, but when Advanced Warfare first came out, it was new, it was fresh, people liked it, people enjoyed it, it was really a good taste of, something brand new. It was like a breath of fresh air. So yes, classic movement in Advanced Warfare would obviously suck for those reasons. The maps weren't built for, ground-based movement. There were maps, like I said, you could jump onto hotel roofs. You couldn't access any of that stuff, without the exosuits in Advanced Warfare. So why would anyone want to use that? Now let's zoom forward to 2016 and take a good look at Infinite Warfare. Why would this classic mode help Infinite Warfare? Why would Infinite Warfare be so different? Well, let's start with the basics. Let's start simple. The number one map, and the reason I picked this gameplay is because I'm playing on Terminal. This, mind you, is a Modern Warfare 2 map. It's remade 99% the same, the exact way it was in Modern Warfare 2, besides some design differences. It takes place in a different environment, and the shutter doors on the outside where the rocket and stuff is, or the plane, which will be in Modern Warfare 2. But really, that's the only changes with the map. But the thing here with this map is it's built for ground-based combat, and a lot of Infinite Warfare's maps are built around this style. You'll notice that in Infinite Warfare, yes, you can double jump, yes, you can wall run. But a majority of Infinite Warfare is really, honestly, on the ground. I think anyone who plays it can see that. It's a very toned down movement system. It's even toned down even more from Black Ops 3. You can double jump even slower. The double jump is less high. The sliding's even slower, and your movement bar thing even fills up slower in Infinite Warfare. and the characters feel heavier. That's how they made this movement system toned down a bit in here. Now, the reason being, a lot of these maps in here are horizontal. A lot of them are flat, and I think a lot of people know that. Besides, a few crazy flank spots in a lot of these maps, they're all built for, boots on the ground, small, simple, classic Call of Duty gameplay. The only issue with these, when it comes to this new tactical team deathmatch, and I will admit this is the only problem they're going to run into. Every map in Infinite Warfare is huge. And that's the only real issue they're going to bump into, because you have, these little 6-on-6 teams, but you have these enormous maps because, there is the movement system in there. Infinite Warfare, they took the opposite of Black Ops 3 strategy. Black Ops 3, they just built maps with 3-lane structures to utilize the movement even more. Infinite Warfare, what they did was they took these maps, flattened them some more, and made it simple, so that way, you could use the movement to do more covering ground than actually, leaping and, wall running everywhere and stuff like that. Because let's face it, there's not too many places to wall run in Infinite Warfare. If you go around these maps and you look at it, think, there's really not, a ton of places to wall run, especially on, like the map that's in the space station and stuff like that. That map is one, what are you going to wall run in there for? Honestly, you can double jump, try to dodge bullets or whatever and everything. Like, the double jumping and wall running in this game is more used for, like, dodge maneuvers than anything. That's why I say, if they remove the advanced movement out of this game completely and just, made the core game boots on the ground, I honestly think it would succeed that way. No lie, I think people, would like it better. I'm not saying it'd be COD of the year, but I think it would, get a lot more of attention and a lot more, hope and everything than it does get now. But I don't know, guys. I just want to make this simple video. Feel free to, to comment your thoughts below and everything on this thing. If you have Infinite Warfare and you haven't tried Tactical Team Deathmatch out yet, I highly suggest you do so. It definitely gives you, that feeling of, classic Call of Duty gameplay, especially with Modern Warfare 2 maps being in the game. This is the closest thing you're going to get to Modern Warfare 2 on next gen, unless, they remake the game, which, would be very nice. But anyway, guys, if you all enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy, TDM127, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Take care.